Welcome. Now you may have seen my previous videos covering doing screen recordings using PowerPoint and uploading to Stream, or adding narration to a PowerPoint presentation and uploading that to Stream. Those recordings worked in two stages. First, record the product, and then second, put the thing onto Stream so you could share with students. As usual with technology, things rapidly change. Right after I did my last CPD session on narrating videos, Stream got updated. What it now lets you do is record whatever is on your screen, even a PowerPoint presentation, and once finished, your recording is immediately uploaded and available to share. One single process, all done. So let's demo that process. So starting from Office 365, I've used Stream recently so it's here on my dashboard. But in case you haven't, let's get to Stream using the All Apps in the top left menu. Once Stream is loaded, we can create new content using the Create button at the top and Record Screen. In the pop-up, we confirm whether we want to have our camera on, which will appear in the bottom right of the video, and the mic that we're using. Now I'm using an external mic for this video, so I'm going to select the inbuilt laptop mic for this test recording. Now the big button does not start recording immediately, so you can press this. You actually then select what you want to record. Now what you see here will depend on your browser and your computer. You have to give the browser permission to access your screen, so do that if you're asked. Here you can see I have the option to do my entire screen, a particular app that's running, or a browser tab. So I'm going to go for PowerPoint presentation, and I've already got a PowerPoint slideshow running, so I'm going to select that. Right, now a short example recording here. Here we go. So I'm now recording the PowerPoint, and I'm going to deliberately leave a gap at the beginning, which you'll see in a few moments. So this is a quick presentation to show identifying and preventing vulnerabilities from Unit 3 of the GCSE OCR course. Here are the objectives. Here is a page on penetration testing. Here is a page on black and white box testing. Now I'm going to close the presentation at that stage. Once the recording is complete, you can opt to record again, or you can upload the resulting recording to Stream. It's important to make sure that you put the name of the recording and a description at this stage, but do make sure that you keep this tick visible, otherwise no one else will be able to watch the recording when you share it. Eventually processing will be complete. You don't have to wait on this screen for that to be the case. And I recommend, unless you're absolutely certain the recording is perfect, clicking on Save as Draft. And that will avoid publishing the recording straight away. You've got a bit of time to do that. So click on Go to My Videos, and you should see your recording draft at the very, very top. Now, one useful thing before you hit publish and before you share the presentation is to pop in and do some editing. Now, you can edit the video details if you, for example, forgot to put the details in earlier. That gives you a useful screen where you can fine-tune the written details of the video, change the thumbnail, and one useful thing is to turn comments off. Unless you actually need to have students commenting on your videos, it's a good idea to have that turned off as well. Click Apply at the top to save those changes. Now, one particularly useful feature, I think, for most recordings will be to trim the video. Now, it's very common, and you saw in my little video, to have some content at the beginning and maybe some content at the end when you're trying to hunt how to close the presentation down that you don't want. The trim video screen shows you thumbnails of the video all the way through, and you'll notice you can also see some indication of the audio running in the background. And you simply drag the left-hand panel until the point where you want the video to begin. You can do the same with the end of the video to make sure that your video starts and stops nice and tightly with the content that you were including. When you're happy, click Apply. Once you've trimmed your recording, you may find that the trimming process takes a few seconds. Pop to refresh on your browser every so often just to get an update. And eventually the recording will return to normal, and you can then press publish and share with your students. So this is a quick presentation to show identifying and preventing vulnerabilities from Unit 3 of the GCSE OCR course. Here are the objectives. Here is a page on penetration testing. Here is a page on black and white box testing. Now, when we share with students, we just press the share button and copy the web link that's provided. So I hope that's been useful. Thank you very much for watching.